Hi, Locked family. I just want to first and foremost thank the person that posted the lock repair video. Um, I've had my crochet kit for months now and never bothered trying to use it, and the video inspired me, and thankfully it was a success. Um, so I should have recorded myself doing it, but I didn't. It was last night. I was tired, just came home from work, and I was just so excited about trying it. Um, so I'm going to attempt to recreate the method on a lock that is not quite as thin at the root as the one that I repaired, but is a little bit thin. So maybe that can be helpful for those of you that are trying. So I had to sort of MacGyver a little station here in my bathroom. But yeah, let's get started. So um, you guys should be able to see me. Now, the lock, sorry. The lock that I repaired is right here. And the one that I'm going to try to recreate the process on, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. So first, let's get the rest of them out the way. Tidy up. I also have to make sure, that I have enough hair around the root to do it. Okay, so this is the one that I repaired last night. Right around here. It's a little bumpy, but I'm fine with that because it's not hanging anymore. So we're just gonna tuck this one out the way. All right, I'm sorry, I have to move this out the way so I can actually see in the front. Okay. All right, so first, I'm gonna just spritz the area a little bit with my oil water mixture. As far as my crochet needles, it's my first time using it, so I didn't really know what size crochet needle I was gonna need. So I went back and forth between a 0.5 millimeter and a 0.75 millimeter. I know with the video it's backwards, but this is what the 0.5 millimeter looks like. And the 0.75, just a little bit bigger. I can't really say which one worked any better. Again, it was my first time ever trying, so should I need to crochet locks more at any point, I can sort of maybe get a feel for which one is better for my hair. So, as per the video, we start at the root. So I'm just gonna kind of gather some hair here. I'm not really particular about parts. If you are, then you'll definitely want to make yours a bit more precise. So I think I have a little bit to work with. Let's see if I can pull some from over here too, to make a bit of a base. Okay, yeah, that's about enough to make a bit of a base with. So just gonna wrap it around a little bit. then I'm going to start with my 0.5 millimeter crochet needle. And just work it in and out, in and out. Work it in and out, in and out, in and out at the base. I hope this video is clear enough for you guys to see. Just work it in and out and turn it as I'm working it. Working the crochet needle in and out of my hair. This process, I feel like, would probably be a lot easier to do on more coarse curls. I have 3C hair, so with that softness, it makes it a little difficult. But I guess I also have to take into consideration that I'm no expert at this. I was just kind of spitballing last night and it happened to work. So again, just working the needle in and out, in and out to build up a base here. So the base is a little thicker now. Hopefully you can see that. And down here is sort of the thinner area. Just gonna get my 0.75 to make sure this base is nice and make sure it's nice and firm and stable. Okay, so I've kind of made a bit of a thicker base than what was there before. And then, as per the video, just kind of bend the, oh, sorry, some of this is coming loose. Oh, again, this hair type. I'm just gonna wrap it around some more and crochet it a little more. And I can also imagine that this would be a lot easier if you have the triple needles or the double needles. I just have the single because I didn't really know what I would need. You know, this is not my business or anything, so I didn't figure I would need anything too professional. All right, there we go. All right, now I'm gonna take the slightly thinner area and bend it up and then crochet it in to the base. Whew, need a little bit, sorry. Sorry, this can be a bit much on the arms. I don't know if you can see it, but the little bump area is where it's crocheted together. Hopefully you can see it. Whew. Oh goodness, my arms ain't built for this. This is where I get my hair done professionally. Let me see. It's a little thicker where I made the repair. I'm gonna have to give myself a little break because my arms hurt already. This is why I can't do my own interlockings anymore. Because my arms get tired way too fast, especially in the back here. Okay, so hopefully you get the general idea of how that works. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop now because my arms hurt, getting hot and sweaty. But I hope this helped a little bit.